So today I'm going to go over how to use the snipping tool. So I'm just going to pick some random banner because a lot of you are wanting to know how to use some various different ways to create banners. There is another way to create banners in PowerPoint, and I will see if I can get someone to go over that with me so I can create another video because I have forgotten how to do the PowerPoint. And I'm sure that a lot of people may know if you have a quick way of doing this and creating a video, just if you want to feel free to do that, go ahead. But this is how I go through and do the snipping tool. I'm going to show you a couple of different ways to find it. So right now I'm going to push the shift button, the window pane that is on your keypad or keyboard, I should say, and then also the S button. Those three buttons, and you notice that immediately the screen goes dark and you're in the snipping tool function. Then I'm going to take my snipping tool, right click, excuse me, not right click, left click on my mouse. I'm terrible about right and left. And then I'm going to just move it across the location that I want to snip. So this is what I'm wanting. So I'm just going to snip this. And it will quickly pop up over in the right-hand corner and show that it's available. But what I'm going to do here, and I'm going to have to change my screen share, is I'm going to pull up Word. So I'm going to do that right quick, and then I'm going to change my screen share. Give me just 1 second. So I'm going to go into my Word document. Now I'm going to change my screen share so you guys can see what I'm doing. So now you should be able to see my Word document. I'm going to hit Control and V for Control Paste, and I pushed down too hard, so now I copied it 5 times. So you guys can all laugh about that. I probably copied it more than 5 times. So now I'm going to delete all these extras that I've got. Oh my goodness. All right, I'll hit Control V again. We all know how to do that, I'm sure. So now I have my banner. So it's a graphic that I want to use. I can stretch it out the way I want it. Okay, I can change things on it in here. But I'm going to go over here to this little icon, if you notice, that shows out layout design for words that are being printed on the paper. So I'm going to go here and I want to change it to through. So I'm going to click on through. And now I can insert and add whatever I want into my banner. So I'm going to insert. I'm going to see if I have a picture in here. It's probably going to be dogs or cats or horses or who only knows what I've got in here. Okay, so I'm going to go to my pictures. I'm just showing you how you can put your pictures on here. Okay, of course, I'm going to have to make this much, much, much smaller. Oh, I flipped it. Oh, cool. I didn't even know I could do that. All right, and then I'm going to take my image. Come on. And I will take my image. I've got it zoomed down here now. And again, I got to go over to the layout options. And I'm going to put this in front of text. So I click in front of text. And then I can move this wherever I want to put it. So I'm going to stick it right here. So now I've got, say, my course, TBCC, if I wanted to do the TBCC banner. And then you can type in your name, information. Let me go over here, insert. There should be a text box. Let me show you. Okay, so there's your text box right here in this location. So I can click on the text box, put it here because that's where I want it to say. Okay, so I clicked on a simple text box. So I clicked on the text box and I asked for a simple text box. This is the one I want. I don't want anything elaborate. And then I can put, so for my class, biology. Oops, I just bounced out of my text box. Biology 14099. Change that. Non-majors biology. Let's say I want to change my font to a different size, so you can just highlight it, make it big. Just sticking something out there. Change my colors. Just remember, don't use the regular red, use the brick red, because if we're using the regular red, that's not ADA compliant. We need to use brick red. I'll use purple because it's my favorite color. And I'm just going to make a mess here on this little banner here. All right, so I've got my text box in there with my words. And you can take and move that however you want to do it. It won't look like a text box when you're finished. You can remove the edges if you want to. There's ways to do that. And I can show you if you still have a question about how to do that. But I'm going to take this. Let's say I just want to leave it this way. And I'm going to snip it and create a JPEG. Or you can just, well, we'll snip it and create a JPEG. It's just going to be easier. Shift, Windows, and then again, S. Oops. Shift, Windows, S. I pushed the wrong buttons. And I pushed the wrong button again, I guess. I'm trying to talk and be able to push buttons at the same time, so it's not working very well for me. And I did create a little bit of a white around my banner just because I added a little extra. So now I have, let me see if I can screen share my whole entire screen. Yeah, we'll just screen share the whole entire screen. So you didn't get to see it, but over here, let me do this again. I'll just do it one more time. Shift, Windows, S. And you can snip it however you want to. And there's other ways to snip. I just do the quick and easy way because I'm lazy. Now you'll notice over here it pops up. I can just click on this. Here pops up my whole snipping tool application. There's my JPEG. If I didn't like all this writing on here the way I have it, I could have gone into the snipping tool and wrote it, and it would have looked a lot different. You can use a snipping tool instead of using Word, like I just did. I just like to use Word to get my picture in there because to me it's a lot easier. And you may even do that. Just use Word to get your picture in there and then just use the snipping tool to create the words and however you want your banner to be designed. There's lots of ways to use the snipping tool, but that's a whole other explanation. And I'm trying to keep this simple. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to save it. See if I can remember. Oh, it would help if I push the save button. So the little disk here, you can just push save as. Remember, this needs to be, I believe, a JPEG. So you need to save it. I'm going to save it as a JPEG file. And then I'm going to save it as my banner, or okay, or whatever you want to save it as. Biology 1409, 1409 banner. Okay. And just make sure you're going to have it where you can find it. I've got it in pictures in my PC, and I'm going to hit save. So whenever I'm ready to insert this into my course, I should be able to pull it up on that specific PC that I made it on. Hopefully this helps you out. This is one way to make a banner. This is not the end all solve all to make a banner. There's a couple other ways, and you can use snipping tool in some various other ways to make it. Sorry, I'm using the word ways way too much. And that way you can be able to go through and get it completed. If you want something that's a little bit simpler or another explanation, I'm going to see if I can get PowerPoint instructions, because I know there's another way to do this also with PowerPoint.